All right, so in the past few weeks, I have been working hard on trying to get this shop mechanic to work. As you can see by the thousands, I'm pretty sure, nodes that are in there. That that did take weeks to figure out, but I've tried testing it. I've been going crazy for the past few weeks. I've been losing my mind, but it seems to work. Like I can go to a different level and it seems to stay there, finally. I also, in order to make the shop, I made these slots that Gorka taught me how to do. Thanks, Gorka, I appreciate it. But they each have a structure on them, and that structure will go over the different, like how much the light may cost, how much damage it does, like the stats and everything. So something I noticed with other devlogs is that the people like to implement, real life elements, stuff like that. Like for example, you see Ponty, taking his dog for a walk or going for a jog, or you see, dang it, I forget his name, the Devlog dude showing his fish tank, stuff like that. Well, you see bag in my hand. Like, I'm not sure what I could show off. They try and like put some real life elements into this because I mean, I don't really have much. I mean, maybe I'll show like a video of just me pouring some cereal or something like that. I've never really made a devlog before, so this is like entirely unprofessional. Like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh God, I found it. My weakness. How does this even happen? Gotta be careful not to get my face into reflection. How the hell is this gonna work? Okay, let's try over here. No mud, no mud, no mud, no mud, no mud, no mud, no mud. Depressing. Coming at you live now from the park still. So you're probably gonna hear like maybe a little bit of wind, maybe a few birds. But yeah, in order to really make this game interesting, I thought about having 3 different flashlight types. So the first type will be the black light, and that's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, if you want to reveal a hidden message in the movies and stuff like that. So yeah, this light will help people maybe get a few hints. Maybe I'll have a level where it like tells you where to go if you have the black light equipped. And there's also going to be this other light type, and that light type is going to be concentrated lights. I mean, I'm not sure. Does laser pointer count as a light? I'm just going to say it does because, I'm desperate. A laser pointer will be of the concentrated category, and if you like point it at something, something will happen. Or maybe those lights do a bit more damage. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But then maybe actually, now I think about it, I could probably have like a puzzle. So like the concentrated lights they'll be the only thing that can solve this puzzle thing. I explained that horribly. Whatever. Now for the final light type, I'm thinking about doing like a thermal light type. So a light that uses like solar energy or something like that, where those lights will be able to burn stuff. So like maybe I'll have like a few candles that light up the area if you have a thermal light. So it's like a light source, because the game's going to be dark. Literally and figuratively, it's going to be extremely dark. So I'm going to need some way for people to be able to see their surroundings, because having a light, yeah, it's helpful, but if your light's not, you know, the big one, you're gonna have trouble seeing for the most part, especially if something's blocking your way. So I'm thinking about like maybe putting some candles, maybe even a light bulb. And there are a total of 6, 12, 18, 20, 24 different flashlights. I was on the verge of running out of ideas so many times. I'm literally almost out of ideas for flashlights. So I guess since I have nothing on my Patreon, maybe I can have a tier where you can suggest a flashlight, and I'll maybe add it in about 2 years whenever the game finally goes. Look, there's even a disco ball. There's a stuffed penguin that I tried to model. There's also a, what else is there? I can't even keep track of them all. There's so many. There's a light that's on a pen. There's even a disco ball. I don't know if I said that already. I probably did, because it's a big selling point by my game. So each flashlight, well, they're individual stats, individual type, and individual seeing range, because some of the lights are very dim. You won't be able to see anything. Like, you won't even be able to see the hand in front of you. I guess that probably doesn't even classify as a flashlight. It probably classifies as a damn lamp. If you're interested in seeing what the shop looks like, here it is. It's turning purple because I deleted some of the textures, but you know, that's fine because it's still in game and you can see it in game. Look at that. And now whenever I have it so that whenever the player goes to the shop, the screen glows. So I have a light right there that enables visibility, you know, like before, like in the previous devlog. I don't even know if these are even classified as devlogs, but whatever, that's another point. And I also have a red light right there, so that, you know, the name has a glowing effect to it. Because I think just having it say shop without, you know, having anything to set the mood. So of course I chose red, because you know red is death, you know. And then last but not least, there's also a collision. So if the player gets in range, they can press a button like let's say E, Markiplier or E, and when they press it, the shop UI will pop up. I thought about modeling enemies, but then I realized I needed to animate, so I'm pushing that off till the next devlog probably.